Hi, this is Senator Jake Andrade, and I've got the Senate Bill 221 Short-Term Rental Amendments Bill. And what this bill does, in a nutshell, is it says if you are an owner-occupied home, residence, whatnot, and you have less than 50% of the available rooms in your home are not being occupied, you can rent them out. Now, you still have to stay there and you have to be there. This isn't a traditional Airbnb, but you can rent out a room. And that's ultimately what this bill does. It makes perfect sense in my mind. It kind of strikes that balance between overutilization versus underutilization, and ultimately doesn't stand in the way of a homeowner from being able to get the highest and best value out of their property. I think it can help anybody who's looking for places to stay. I mean, I'm the chair of the Affordable Housing Commission. Probably not something Libertas is too hot on, but the reality is we do have a lot of people who are being pushed out of the marketplace. I mean, the affordable housing it's just skyrocketing, and it's pushing those in kind of the lower area median income out of the marketplace. So especially people due to COVID. Like right now, we're dealing with a tremendous amount of evictions happening in that lower area median income. And these people are, honestly, they're usually one life event away from being homeless. So if they have the opportunity to rent a room within a home that's owner-occupied, why should government stand in the way of that? It just doesn't make sense to me. Well, because quite literally my district, Senate District 13, which is northern Utah County, southwest quadrant of Salt Lake County, is legitimately probably the fastest growing district possibly in the United States. And that's only increasing the amount of pressure on the fair market rate to skyrocket and go through the roof. And it's honestly pushing affordability out. Just, you got to move to another state. You got to go other places. You got to go way off the Wasatch Front and drive 2 hours to get into work. And that's just, it's not feasible. We're pricing our kids out of the marketplace.